As a PowerPoint previously showed, we're trying to start a wrestling team at the University of Louisiana at Lafayette. As you can see in the PowerPoint, I have a few pictures of some of the things that would be required for a wrestling team just starting in a college. Usually there's around 30 members on a wrestling team, different weight classes, of course. Mats are essential just because we've never had a wrestling team before. We need mats, and we also need the tape to go on top of the mats and to hold them down onto the floor. Singlets, we're going to need uniforms. That's very important because not any other teams have singlets, so we kind of have to buy singlets for our team. We need weighing scales, accurate enough and official enough for our wrestlers to weigh themselves before a competition and all that. Practice shirts and shorts, those are going to be needed for normal days where we don't need to wear singlets and we're just working out. Shoes and headgear are also very important. We're going to need shoes. A lot of the wrestlers that come in may not have their own shoes, and also headgear is protective gear. These guys really need to protect their ears from any harm to be done. Mouthpieces, we wouldn't need many of those, but it's on the list for our wrestlers that do have braces because they're not allowed to wrestle with just braces in their mouth. Our coaches would need whistles, stopwatches, a scoreboard just for practices and in practical situations. They're going to need those things. Also, we're going to need different kind of rags for their sweat and for anything that ends up on the mat, like blood and stuff like that. They're going to need water bottles so they can hydrate themselves during competition and during practice. Knee pads are essential to keep and protect their knees from getting hurt while wrestling. And also athletic tape and pre-wrap, though that may be supplied by the athletic training department. Coaches need to carry that on themselves just in case anything were to happen. And also a bag for the wrestlers to be able to carry anything that they need. And that's pretty much it. That's all that our wrestling team would need at this point starting off. And I really think that all of those things are very essential and very needed in the beginning of a wrestling team, starting off a wrestling team. And I think that those are all reachable goals to start this wrestling team, and I think we could get a lot of income from this wrestling team. So I hope y'all take this into consideration. Thank you.